before I played with Ricky Martin, I played principal trumpet when I was about 19 years old in the National Symphony Orchestra in Venezuela. They hired me to go down there, so I did that for 2.5 years. Then I started steering a little bit away from the classical world and started, trying to play more in a different styles. And I was fortunate enough to end up playing with a mega star like that. Um, so I learned a lot, not only musically, but I learned a lot about the music business. I learned a lot about people. That people, we're all the same, man. People want to hear good music regardless. But I came to the realization that I needed to how people have some people like being employees of a company,
Right.
right? Some other people like to be entrepreneurs, and some other people like to have their own business. So I came to the realization that for me it was important to try to make a name for myself in order to be able to have a future as a trumpet professor sometime,
Mm-hmm.
and try to leave that mark, that legacy. And also in order to try to increase my brand name and try to become more what's the word, more, I guess, like more of a sale, I don't know. I actually be more what's the word, man, when you're, yeah, more. I can, not even in Spanish I remember it. But you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, yeah,
to have your own brand and to be
yeah,
more present,
yeah,
as being you,
yeah.
you being the person that is highlighted, and
Right.
that'll reflect in your future a lot more. um
Mhm.
I wasn't, I I didn't really want to become climb the ladder of being like the musical director of a pop group, or starting producing pop music or doing any of that. At that point I wasn't interested in that.
Mhm.
you know I was mostly interested in performing and being the best trumpet player I could be. um so I think that transition for my artistry was important, because it would challenge a lot more of my trumpet playing. It would challenge a lot more what I did musically. um, and that's why I took that turn. I started playing both for like a month, and then I had to decide either I had to stay with Ricky Martin, or I had to go and play um, with Boston Brass. So yeah, so people might probably think that I'm crazy, but I decided to go with Boston Brass.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you got to follow your heart, man.